their mandate is.
Political parties, mama money now.
Now, political parties, please be vigilant.
Osofo.
Papa.
Ya wa abato afi nti yehia mu da bia na me kasafa abato ho a menya worried.
Now we are in an election year.
Ana me kawo se kai oman wo mpaebom.
We are in an election year. And so when we come to church and I spend a few seconds or minutes to talk about election, don't be worried, because I use that opportunity to remind you of your duty as a Christian to intercede for the nation.
Osofo.
Papa.
Nkrofo bi nan esi kwan so ekọ nkuguom, but
nkrofo bi nan ekọ nkuguom, but Eden, your papa Reverend Dr. OWUSU BEMPAH kasa abusia Lovers TV Africa ni K Lover Media. Pomodi answer be subscribe to the channel na mai we mean sembre and then wa confirm say no and they can say NDC for be 8 abusia and wasama electoral commission wa advise on send you be winning no omomfama no and was advise the political parties as omoma omaninda ho abusia as my papa came there and was I got ngrofo bi 9 edrun kukuo kwan so himfo bomodi answer be video na drop your comments. Now we are part 1. Bomodi answer we part 1 we are over part 2. Part 2 near Prophet Ubet Angel Ekaye say oman yo nyankopon ya Duncan Williams and a Prophet OWUSU BEMPAH. Now or say Mahama na mayor president Reverend Dr. OWUSU BEMPAH akasa fa and only a video part 2. Bomodi answer be share no so. Now let's enjoy this video. Please don't forget to subscribe.
Me catch them Crawfordy. Say NDC for be number 8.
Now, I said to some people that NDC, when they go for the ballots regarding their position on the ballot paper, I said to some people they'll pick number 8.
And I may say, Omu is 7, so no problem.
And I
but
said
8, and
I said that if they choose number 7, there is no problem with it. But number 8 is what they are going to choose.
Because Captain Smart frame me. Also Obaha Sunday to frame me.
So one Sunday Captain Smart came here, and after that he called me.
Nah.
Our Father.
I'm saying last week ya or some frame me.
I think just last week he called me again.
What you say? Nehu adwiri no.
And he's shocked.
Now, me catch a gentleman be or no crown a car me crown me refi.
But I spoke to a certain gentleman, and he's the one who recalled. He is the one that reminded me because I had forgotten about it.
Munim say abato a more spiritual than physical.
Now, are you aware that standing for an election is more spiritual?
Enti metiso bi kase nyame emfa abato ho a aya na mebusa me ho say na say nipa no no mpo nyame fa no ho nyame fa na busua ho. How much more Ghana or my money nyina?
Now when I hear
leader amo man ni nyame mfa ho.
When I hear some people say that God is not concerned about national elections, I do not understand what they seem to understand. Because even that person as an individual, God is so concerned about that person and his or her family. How much more Ghana as a nation? The entire nation is going out to pick a leader to lead the nation. Why will God not be concerned about it?
Tomorrow you sure say ewiase sudifo Well leaders, nyame mfa omo ho.
So are you sure that God is not concerned
Ye be choose leader.
about world leaders?
Ewo nation bi nyame mfa ho.
And there will be a leader to be chosen in a certain nation and God doesn't care?
Me ba mo show nyame ma ewo man mu.
You know, there are children of God in this nation.
Obia ye nyame ba.
Everyone is a child of God.
Nyame to obia.
God loves everyone.
Ne de ade a mesra wa ne se uko nyame anim a bompa ye se abato ne be ya asomdwie.
Now what I'm going to ask of you is that at any time when you go before the Lord, pray to God and ask that there will be peace in the nation before, during, and after the election.
De obedi nkonim.
The one that will emerge victorious.
Mami Jane Mensa one ne nkrofo omomfa masa nipa no.
I think that Madam Jane Mensah and her people, the Electoral Commission, must ensure that they would mention the winner as their mandate is.
Political parties moma mani na ho.
Now, political parties, please be vigilant.
Osofo.
Papa.
Ya wa abato afi nti yehia mu da bia na me kasafa abato ho a menya worried.
Now we are in an election year.
I na me kao se kai oman ne wo mpaebom.
We are in an election year. And so when we come to church and I spend a few seconds or minutes to talk about election, don't be worried, because I use that opportunity to remind you of your duty as a Christian to intercede for the nation.
Osofo.
Papa.
Enkrofo bi nan esi kwan so ekọ nkuguom, but me gidi so munnim.
Now there are certain people who are on the path to defeat, and I am sure that they do not know.
Enyini so munnim.
I am sure they are not aware that they are walking the path of defeat.
So ko nyame anim so nyame moawa. Mo nyame nko amoa. Mensa nko ba bi fufuro bi.
When you go before God seeking the help of God, be reliant solely dependent on that help you are seeking from God. Don't seek help from elsewhere.
Untimi nhwehwe emoa emfiri odifo Samuel Nyankopon ho. Nansa nkohwehwe emoa emfiri baifuo ba Nyankopon ho. Yanya ne saa. Now we are saying nyame oba reject you.
You cannot go before the God of Samuel and seek help from that God of Samuel, and at the same time you go to a necromancer or a sorcerer or a witch to seek help from her. When you do that, God will not help you.
Great man of God be.
A certain great man of God,
Very powerful.
he is a very powerful man.
Prophetic word be a befri nanum abba. Our nations afa battle ho bia esi.
Now, the prophetic word he speaks concerning elections of nations come to pass.
Worldwide. Babia esi.
And worldwide, wheresoever he has spoken of, whatever he has said has come to pass.
We're very deep,
He is a very deep man
very powerful.
and a very powerful man.
Onyo here ni susu.
And he is not a poor man.
Our big church,
He's got a big church,
our respect.
and he has respect and reputation.
Nyame asofo omu obunum. Nyame abi omu mpo gini tum se we nyame ni pakese.
Now, even men of God who God has anointed and elevated all agree that this person I'm talking about is indeed a great man of God.
Me gini tum pa.
As for me, I believe him.
We are very powerful and deep.
He is very powerful and very deep.
Ne rem too high.
And his realm is so high.
Your friend Ubet Angel.
His name is
Prophet
Ubet
Angel.
Angel.
What can be the Ghana election?
He has spoken about Ghana's election.
Maybe
I will not say or repeat what he has said into detail.
But near ya di video send me a share ya me hunu ya ne say osi nyankopon ade o man ahye Archbishop Nicholas Duncan Williams and the Prophet Isaac OWUSU BEMPAH.
Now, what I recall